I've acquired all of the challenges badges for every month, for every week on Garmin for over a year. And last month they released these extra challenges that are behind a paywall. And not only are they really like poorly thought out and stupid, but it's just not fair that they're behind a paywall. And even after paying for them so that I can do them, there are several of them that I can't do. There's a meditation one that I cannot do with my Epix Pro. It's just not an option on there. And even if you go on to the website and you edit in the activity, it still doesn't count. So there's absolutely no way for me to do it without, I guess, buying a cheaper Garmin watch that specifically only allows the meditation activity. There's also, I think, no dance fitness activity on the Garmin Epix Pro. That would require some other special thing for it. And there's certain diving functionalities that are not available, but that one I can actually understand because you need a watch that can actually go to the depths for that. And then there's one that requires a power meter, so I'd have to buy $1,000 pedals to put on my bike, and I don't have the money for that right now, so I haven't been able to do that. And there's stupid challenges like walking with your heart rate up in a high level, and I've got it done, but I required to run because merely walking or speed walking would not actually get my heart rate up into the high enough zone to do that challenge. So I recorded last month a lot of running as walking activities just to get that challenge done. Anyway, I am feeling quite the burnout about this. I'm actually thinking of just not doing these challenges anymore, or at least not caring about them for quite a few reasons. One is that it's not fair. Like, if there's stuff behind paywalls, stuff that people can't get, when you have the Garmin Epix Pro, you have the best Garmin watch, and other people cannot do them, then it's not a fair playing field, so it doesn't mean much. And in putting these extra challenges behind a subscription thing that costs more than actually my gym, which is only $8 a month. That's what I pay for gym, and then other gym stuff I get for free. And this subscription thing is like, I think $10 or something. I forget what it is, but it's a fair bit. Just to and just for these AI analytics, which are utterly useless. I don't know. I've been collecting these badges, really obsessed about it. I've suffered quite a lot for it, often with the 300,000 steps challenge every single month. That one's been pretty brutal. It encourages me to do suboptimal training, like too much endurance, not enough recovery. I'd rather do some more intensity. I'd like to do more actual working out in the gym and with the mobility and strength training. If I could have it more balanced, I'd like work on the intensity much more, less endurance, more recovery, more gym, more flexibility, yoga training. And then there's no badges for things like rock climbing. It's all mostly like focused on just biking and running. There's only 2 challenges for swimming, which is 4 hours of swimming every month usually, or there's like a 1,000 meter swim week challenge for the month, and then there's usually also a 4,000 meter for the month swim challenge thing. So you only ever 2 swim challenges every month, and they're really lame and really easy to compete. The rest is mostly biking and running or walking, and the time challenges are not like great. Like 20 hours of biking, you could just record it where you're like commuting around and you spend several hours just in a store or whatever, and not actually on your bike, and it would still count. You can literally just run your watch for 20 hours and not bike at all, and you'd have it. Distance is obviously a lot more meaningful than the 20 hours of activity thing. So it's not fair. People probably don't actually care that I got all these badges. I got all the and the way it's all designed with these stupid badges that you can only get if you have a special watch, like these Marvel challenge badge thingies that are for like some kids' watches, and which even worse thing about them is that they're repeatable. So some challenges are like one off, you do them once and you get a certain amount of points, but these, if you have one of these watches, you can repeat it like I think 250 times and keep getting experience points or for that. So it's just like an unfair advantage given to people who have those. It's a dumb system that's like not balanced, doesn't promote healthy competition or anything. It's a lot of pay to win nonsense. So I'm really thinking that I should, first of all, cancel the subscription thing to the Garmin Connect AI, whatever it is thing, because their challenges are dumb, and they shouldn't be behind a paywall. They should be available to everyone. And these kind of decisions make the challenge badges for Garmin just a lot less meaningful. And I really think that at this point, like when I started with my Garmin watch about 2 Octobers ago, I couldn't run. I could barely walk. And now I can run 50K in 5 hours, 20 minutes. So I think it's time for me to actually do like the proper triathlon training and do my swim, bike, run, and then actual proper recovery and yoga stuff on those recovery days, instead of chasing the badges all the time and doing suboptimal training because of it.